Seedance 2.5 is finally here, and it's every bit as good as they promised. I've spent all day inside it, testing every new feature, and there are 4 that genuinely caught me off guard. Everything you're about to see was made inside Dreamina, so let me walk you through everyone. First, you can now generate a full 30-second video out of one single prompt, twice what 2.0 could do. We'll also feed it multiple references and watch it keep every single one consistent, because it can now take up to 50 at once. Then we'll get it to create its own audio, synced right to what's happening on screen. And at the very end, we'll reach into a finished video and change one part of it without touching anything else. That last one still doesn't feel like it should be possible, but we'll get there. So let's start with the headline feature. Seedance 2.5 can now generate a continuous 30-second video from one prompt, which is double what we used to get. And I'll show you exactly how to generate one. But before we test anything, we need to lock in our story, because we're going to be running one character through every single feature in this video. So for our first test, we'll tell the story of Anya, a lone explorer, crossing an alien world with her companion drone. And to keep her consistent, we'll create her character reference sheet up front. This is just one image, showing her from a few different angles. So we'll head over to Dreamina and hit the Create button. Then we'll click on AI Image and select Nano Banana as our model. It's the one that holds fine detail the best, which is exactly what a reference sheet lives or dies on. After that, we'll describe Anya, a young woman in a battle-worn gray exosuit. Seconds later, we've got her, one clean sheet with every angle covered. And we'll hand the model this image every time, so she stays the exact same person from the first test to the last. We'll do the same for her little companion drone too. Then, with those locked in, we can actually put 2.5 to work. Now we'll switch from AI Image to AI Video and select Seedance 2.5 as our model. And from there, we'll describe Anya walking across an alien canyon at golden hour. Remember, all prompts are linked in the description, and this is what it hands us back. Watch her face as the shot moves. It's the same face throughout the entire video. The scar, the eyes, the hair, none of it drifts. And the light does the same thing too. That warm, low sun stays exactly where it should be the whole way through. If you tried this on the older version, you'd have a dozen clips that don't quite match. But this is one clean take, and that's the upgrade. Now, one prompt doesn't mean zero effort. We still had to describe the shot properly and include the movement and the way the camera travels with her. So the model does the rest, but a sharp prompt is still what makes or breaks it. But holding one character together is one thing. What happens when we ask it to hold together 2? This is where 2.5 makes its biggest jump, because we can now hand it up to 50 references at once, images, video, and even audio. That's how we keep a whole cast looking the same across an entire project. And this is exactly what we built the reference sheets for. So in test 2, let's put those both to work again. This time we'll click on Omni Reference. It's the button that lets us feed it all our references at once. Then we'll load Anya's sheet in and her drone's sheet right alongside it. Now we'll describe the sequence we want. A few shots of Anya and her drone exploring the canyon together. And here's what comes back. It's the same Anya and drone in every single shot. Nothing about either of them drifts, even as the camera and the scene keep changing around them. And here's the detail I love. Look at the drone's lens against Anya's suit. That teal glow matches in both of them. Because we referenced them together, the model tied them to the same world. We only used 2 here, but it'll hold up to 50 the exact same way. So our characters look right. Now let's deal with how they sound. Because up till now, we've just taken whatever audio the model gave us. But for test 3, we're going to tell it exactly what to make. You see, 2.5 generates the audio in the same pass, which means the sound actually lands on the action. So we don't need to add music or sync effects by hand anymore. Plus, this time, we'll write the sound directly into our prompt. We'll describe her kneeling on the gravel so we can hear her footsteps. Then we'll have the drone powering up. with a soft electronic hum. And finally, we'll give Anya an actual line to say. Now here's where I have to be honest with you about something. The first time I ran this, our drone came out completely the wrong size. It was nearly as big as Anya's whole torso, more of a beach ball than the little companion we designed. But that wasn't necessarily the model failing, because in our prompt, I never actually told it how big the drone should be, so the model just guessed it. Once I saw this, I went back into the prompt and specified that the drone's about the size of a softball and never bigger than her head. Then I hit generate, and there it is, back to the right size. That's worth remembering for your own generations. If the size of something matters, say it in the prompt. Otherwise, the model will assume it for you. Now, with our drone fixed, let's see what audio actually came back.
Show me what you found.
Listen to that. Every footstep lands exactly when her boot hits the ground. The drone hums right as its lens lights up, and then Anya speaks, and her mouth moves perfectly in time with the words. This all came out of a single generation, and that used to take a whole editing timeline to pull off. But there's another thing 2.5 can do that I didn't see coming. Because what if we didn't need to regenerate at all, and could just change one part of a video we already made? Normally, if there's one thing you want to change in a finished video, you're stuck. You regenerate the whole thing and hope the rest still comes out the way you liked it. But 2.5 lets us reach into a video we've already made and change just one part of it. Everything else stays exactly as it was. So let's go back to our very first shot of Anya walking up the ridge in her gray suit. And let's say we want her suit to be a different color. First, we'll open that clip and hit Edit Video. Then we'll grab the pen and just draw around the part we want to change. In our case, that's the suit. Now we'll tell it what to do. Turn the suit a deep crimson red and keep everything else the same. Then we let it work. And here's what it gives us back. The suit's now a deep red, but look at everything around it. Her face, her hair, and the entire environment, all of it is untouched. It only changed the exact thing we drew around and left the rest of the shot completely alone. Now, I'll be straight with you. Your results might vary, and it won't always land perfectly on the first go. But when it works, it saves you from regenerating an entire video just to fix one small thing. And every single thing you've watched me make today came out of Seedance 2.5, running inside Dreamina. The link's in the description if you want to go try it yourself, because that synced audio you just watched is only the smallest version of what this new upgrade can do. The same tool can take an entire song and lip sync every single word of it across a whole music video. I just built one using Seedance and Suno together, and the result is honestly ridiculous. Click the video on screen right now to see the whole thing.